after this. We have some other stuff. I mean, we might finish with Night Phoenix. Actually, yeah, I might just start that series before. Yeah, we'll start with Night Phoenix in Mixu after this. Mixu Night Phoenix. That should give Maples and Foxer plenty of time. Want to play some games? Maybe. I was supposed to hang with my girlfriend after. We did not. I've not, like, left my house in forever. It's embarrassing to say. It's, like, snowy, but it's a little under the weather. And this weekend, I wouldn't mind playing some otherwise than Max. We'll see. I kind of would like to get some stuff done. But you know me, I'll probably end up playing anyway, which is not probably ideal for me, but yeah, well. No, we can. It's fine. Alright, here we are, guys. Best of 5. We're on Moonwater to start it off. In the upper left-hand corner. In the green, we got Mr. Patches. Matt Maker Man. From America. And his opponent in the upper right-hand corner. Not with the Egyptian skin nexus, like Night Phoenix said, but from Egypt. And Platinum Heroes. It is Magneth. Pink. Protoss probes. Yeah. Bruh. I mean, I just gotta... I don't know. It's been a rough spell. I'm gonna have a tough time adjusting this week. That's all I'm gonna say. Friday, I was so pissed. Like, I got up early, like really early. I was like, all right, we're good to go for work. I just was like, nope, not happening again. Didn't want to get anybody sick. I had the fucking nasty sore throat and stuff. Part 2. Talk to people in the office. They're like, nope, so I had to call in. It was not fun. It was not good, because I was like, oh, come on. How to defeat battle cruiser rushes. 9 out of 10 Terrans do this. 9 out of 10 I fail. Open blink. Are you opening charge or something? Because if you, it's about scouting. Build a sentry and scout. You scout battle cruisers. You build a ton of blink stalkers and you kill them. And if you don't see it in time, you got to make a Stargate transition and get the Tempest and upgrades. At a certain point. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of my camera. Sorry, guys, I forgot about that. Wouldn't blink and see it coming. Yeah, Bully knows, right? What up, Bully? Oh, you play Terran. BCs, you do need to scout it. And if you do see it, you go triple starport Viking, and then you start building battle cruisers yourself at some point. Yeah, if you go Ravens, Raven, Viking. I always open Raven. Like, it's open standard. And then after you gotta add in 2 starport. But you can eventually go into BCs yourself. And you get those ship upgrades and vehicle plating upgrades. But Viking Raven's usually pretty good for a bit.
Game paused.
Uh-oh. Hotkeys fuck. Well, stop fucking your hotkeys. Patches. Guys, we might have to do something about our boy Patches. Yeah, if you're letting him go to 200 supply BC Venom Tail. That's not a way.
Game resumed.
Alright. Magneth did a good job forcing the CC out of position for Patches. Magneth with the proxy gate, by the way, and a Zealot coming down. I think Patches could still finish the CC. Magneth's sure as shit gonna go for it. Oh, he missed to click the SCV building the bunker. He's chiseling at the bunker. He's gonna let the CC finish. Patches could... Oh! The load trick, but he did take some damage. He's gonna pull some SCVs down. He can get this bunker up. Magneth, get the bunker up. Proxy gate's kind of spicy for Magneth, going for an Adept. And the other side of it, he has another Adept coming out. The Reaper's just gonna... Oh no! Patches is gonna lose his Reaper for sure. That Reaper's kind of important because he can scout what's coming a bit. Magneth with a cheeky build. Another Adept coming in. And Warp Gate's not done, so it's a slow warping for now. Magneth just hitting him with Adepts. Patches is going to have to be careful. You might want to raise the wall. He is going to raise the wall, going into 2-1-1 kind of build here. Which, I don't know. You can get Widow Mines. Would not be a bad play. Wait, he let them in. Why did he let him in? Why did we let him in? Oh, he wanted to surround him. That was actually big brain in a sense. He's lost some workers as it was on the low ground, but he got a surround. Now we can close the door, kills the depths. Honestly, that could have been a lot worse, but 7 SCVs is where it's Ripperino. Orbital Command Center finishing up for Patches. His stem. The worker count's really rough, not gonna lie. And Magneth does have a Twilight Council, no blink coming just yet. He's gonna pressure his stalkers. Patches might want to consider getting some Marauders out after but he's set up for a 2-1. He's literally gonna play like Zerg. Oh my god, Patches literally just said this to me yesterday. We're down huge in workers and can't deal with gateway pressure. True, bully. But I think your best bet's to try to get at least try to get some Marauders out. If you start seeing stalkers coming as the Terran, man, get those Marauders out. But it is kind of a build order thing. And he's gonna go, yeah, he's going like it. I don't like this. If you can still go 2-on-1, just get a tech lab for your factory and get a tank. Because you need tanks, if not, tanks, build a Marauder, then after, sure, go to your Stargate, but just kind of delay it. He does have stem, I guess that's something, but no combat shields. It's a little rough against all these stalkers. You need something that packs a punch a bit. He also could use some SCVs to repair that, but he is down so much in SCVs, it's kind of rough. Patches keeps his SCV production up, which he's only building one at a time. And he's got to build things, sure, but he's still sticking to the build. I get it, but I also don't get it. Patches. Wait, why are we pushing across? Oh my goodness, he's going for a drop. He's just gonna die to the stalkers. I think he could push this back with the Marines out of the, with 2 medevacs and all the Marines he has, he can take this fight, I think. Well, 1 combat shield's done, not quite yet. But Blink's not done. I don't know why Patches is doing this. Patches might be able to come in from behind. No Marauders. Yeah, even without concussive shell. Patches at the A move. He could have got like 3-4 stalkers. He got 2. Unaware of the proxy so far. Just is going to try to do something, but Magnet knows there's 2. Basically knows it's 2-on-1 with this, but it's kind of doing the TVZ build. It's just getting a 3rd CC though, going double eBay behind it. I guess it's better than nothing. Wouldn't hate concussive shells going down in a reactor right here, but he is kind of playing from a rough spot. Oh, big brain. Magneth with the hallucinated warp prism is going to really irk Patches, but we'll see if he notices it. Go for the... Yeah, he should have went for the probes. So many stalkers, though, and it's pure Marine. Combat shields did finish up. Magnet doesn't have any upgrades. Helps a bit the sentries here. Magnet target fires the sentry, gets a couple stalkers. If you just... I would just pull the medevacs away somewhere from it. Like, you're not going to usually escape with the Marines with it, but... Yeah, he could have got... If he... I would have just sacked the If he sacked the Marines and pulled the medevacs before is my point. He might have been able to get away with them, but now, I don't know. He's trading out okay, I guess. He's finding some, Patches. He's playing pure Marine. Magnet's army supply is too good, and he's going to reinforce it with charge lots now and a sentry. Zealots making their way in. Not going for the tank, though. That just does clean up the Zealot. The tank going to help out a bit. The boys pull helping against the Stalkers, but Zealots are not when you want to fight SCVs into, but you have to. You have nothing really to fight otherwise. Another tank coming out, and... Oof. Looking pretty rough for Patches. Murak's coming down. He's just starting 1-1. Magneth. Literally just on Gateway, man, but there's no Widow Mines now. There's no way to get to that. He opened with tanks. And again, earlier I think Concussive Shell Marauders would have been good, but you do need Widow Mines at that point. GG. Magnet's gonna take it. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Patches is the underdog. He's fighting an uphill battle. Maybe he can give us some, we can get some spicy games here. It was a good game. In a weird way, if he didn't lose just a few workers underneath, that was a little bit too under IQ how he surrounded the Adepts. We did cut worker production somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, he lost 7 workers. It's going to set you back a ton, but it looked like this. He might have stopped for just a second, which is enough to set you back extremely a lot if you're that early in the game. Well, let's see what we get next. We shall see what we get next. YouTube chat. Uh-oh. Hey, Gene Sim, why is Abel Bacon gone? I don't know. Couldn't tell you, bud. He's mad at me. Gene Sim, he can't handle not being modded. Imagine IRL stuff. I know, right? I want IRL stuff. Two people I was wondering about, and I'm wondering if it has to do with phone stuff. With Samo and Samo's sidekick. And the Big Mac looks like he would have been banned from Twitch or something, unless he blocked. I don't know what happened, but he was. Everything was good. Did you guys block and ban him again? I think he might have. Like, this Twitch really started cracking down on the cell phone requirement. Just a funny thing. Some people I know just don't like doing that and wouldn't, but that's pretty funny. The Big Mac banned? I'm shocked. I think his account's literally gone. Or they, whatever, or he might have been like, well, fuck that. I don't know. But I was thinking about it. He's been gone. See, Gene, you were smart. Gene Sim was smart about it. He just blocked him and he's like, I don't have to see him. And he stopped being mod here because he didn't want to see messages from him. I get, like, people are that bothered by people. It made sense. I think Gene handled that smart. The guy would literally harass me everywhere, then one day ask for a truce. Ah. Yeah, he likes to give people shit like he's still an okay player. Like, he's alright. But I don't really understand why he does some of the stuff he does and says some of the stuff he says. Maples. There's Mape the Ape. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Araholm in the green. His patches. And his opponent in the bottom left in the pink. Mr. Magneth, both of them platinum heroes. Magneth going out for what looks to be a scout. Oh, nope, it's going to be a proxy. If it's proxy, this is going to be an awkward proxy. Emitters cat. Maples, my man. Now we got to wait for Foxer after. If Foxer's not back yet, by then I'm gonna have to cast Night Phoenix versus Mixu. Night Phoenix called that I'd probably end up being last. Those guys did it yesterday. Yeah, I guess we had some, there was a little back and forth talk on that, I remember though. Because at one point you were saying earlier, then you're like after 3:30, I don't remember. There was a lot of conversation, so it's all good, man. I was looking like, well, we might have to sub somebody in and then have a different matchup for you. Either way, I was like, we'll be fine. It's not like I'd be like, well, you're just out. We'd figure something out. I had special on standby, and if Foxer had to play somebody else, we would have been like, oh, well, Maples, either one of you two's playing special. Have fun. I don't know which of you guys would be mauling more with special. Either you or Foxer. Foxer at least would have TBT. Alright, interesting build from Patches, not walling off when he scouted the proxy. See, that's looking... No, Patches didn't scout that? What the fuck? That's so weird. Patches hid the probe, but it's a no scout build from Magneth. Man, Magneth loves his zealots. Another zealot come out. Magneth's just max paxing is what he's doing. I forgot to just even bring that up, which actually can be pretty good. Reaper and Marine gonna hold us back for now. Stalker coming to join it, though, is gonna be a little rough. Yeah, this is a little rough for Patches. I don't understand that. That's so weird he didn't scout that, though. He was just out of range of scouting that, guys. Maples, we know you were up late trying to work on those cheesy pickup lines, those creepy pickup lines. Everybody knows it. It's alright. I forgot to bring that up, Zid. Alright, anyway. Tech Lab coming down, and this is a hella delay. This is like pure torture for Terran, man. Mr. Patches, the Marine's gonna go down, but there's gonna be a couple more, some boys being pulled. Finish this up, and honestly, I think second Stalker's gonna make this more rough. The Reaper actually helping out a little bit here, to be honest. Oh man, I hope this isn't over that quick. Magneth with the proxies, but actually going with the max packs. Get into my convo with Yeti earlier. Now actually getting me to think that might not be a bad idea. I don't know why my cats are on my ass. They had food. I might have to give them some more.
Or am I so
Flood Advisor, thank you for the 45 months in a row. Even with the ban, he was still subbed somehow. That's what he gets for advising floors and floods. Alright, this proxy's gonna finally be scouted. Cyclone actually gonna be a little helpful here. Army supply not great for Magneth, and losing the proxy's actually gonna help Patches a little bit. That Stalker's gonna have to back up. What do we got back home for Magneth? He's just getting a couple more gates. He's gonna be down to 3 gates. Patches is finding some momentum going into a 2-on-1 again. Why is he doing the Zurich 2-on-1, brother? Oh, no, he's not as much. It's a little different. He got the Cyclone at least. He can just go right into tanks after when he has gas, but his CC's not done. Considering how Patches is so economically behind, but at the same time, there's not a lot of units, so like, he's gonna have to go for like a 2-base all-in. Exactly, Flood Advisor. Flood Advisor, advising against floods and floors since 1969. Floor Advisor will never get old. That meme will live on forever because of our boy Pilly Pilly. Alright, Stalkers. Coming on out. We'll see what happens.
Simping?
Exactly. The Pilly command. I miss the Pilly command. I miss Pilly Pilly. Where's he been? I think he was away for the holidays, he said before. I haven't talked to him in forever. I haven't seen him streaming in forever. Alright, Stem's not done yet. Oh, a little bit of a rough timing. Patches, he's got Stem now. Nice, the afterburn was a little late, but that was smart in case Magneth was a little more aggressive. Magneth now with 3-base economies where this gets scary. If, like, Patches somehow had a 3rd CC, yeah, I think he could have went into a 3rd CC build. It would have been risky, but Magneth was so few on units, it's a tough read. The observer is going to see some of this. Not that first push though. Patches, why are we putting the medevacs up front? Ah. He's taking some big damage. Another observer coming out from Magnet. I think Patches might see this. No. He's expecting a push over there. Patches keeping that SCV production up, just now going into combat shields. I believe that was a stalker falling. Good old school Cyclone. Problem is, Zealots here with charge now and Storms on the way. Some nice scouter pylons for Magnet as well as the observers, etc. I don't know what those SCVs were for. Oh, to repair? Okay. Patches does not know about that third base, but I'm sure he has an idea. Trying to go to a third CC of his own. He's gonna be behind. No eBays or anything. We got some lazy workers though. Patches being behind an economy really needs to get those guys to working somehow. But the storm is massive. Oh, there's plenty of storms available here. I mean, Patches has got to get something done, but maybe going around, sharking around the map for information a little, going back home to defend might be the play. Does heal up a lot of the Marines, but this medevac is in trouble. Oh my god. Luckily that Zealot's in a weird way because those tanks in that medevac look like they could be Dunsville. Okay, dropped them. Storm drops can also be great on workers. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Magnet coming in with the Warp Prism. I feel like Patches might be in some trouble here. Third CC will be allowed to finish, and it's not going to matter either way if he's... Yeah, this army supply is just too big. The Warp Prism's coming in. Is going to be scouted as the CC completes, but there's not a whole heck of a lot Patches can do. He's going to have a couple... He's going to have a medevac coming out. He's between a rock and a hard place. The tanks get surrounded. The storms drop. The boys are pulled, and Magnet's gonna take game 2. Killer Smile, what's up? Do you not have the full names of the maps for the players? What do you mean? It didn't show the name? I have, they're supposed to use my own... Patches hosted it. On here. There were some people played the wrong ones, yes. They were hosted wrong. Like, I hosted one where I literally selected Killer Smile. I accidentally clicked. I went to like TLMC 13 for one of them. There was just the one map that I saw. Oh, there was a bug Mixu did. And Mixu and Night Phoenix we haven't casted their games yet. But they played yesterday. I didn't know. I thought we were still on for today, but they, Night Phoenix and Mixu played ahead in advance, which I guess was fine. Night Phoenix was free today. Mixu was busy. I'm sorry, Killer Smile. I'm not trying. Hey, man, we're trying to help with the maps. Patches. We got that in a little later, so that came in today, and unfortunately, that was played in advance. I had a mistake where it was just literally a click. We started the lobby, and they were off to the races. Yeah. I'll work with you guys next time on it. I'm trying to be better on it. Personally, a lot of times it's been a shit show trying to get things for show matches. It's usually easier to do those things, but I have to get some water. Waiting for lobby. Yes. Can't defend proxy. He actually, in hindsight, Patches, he did max packs you. I'm thankful Patches was here to help out with some of this stuff. But I'm sorry. We can do better. Well, it's not like it's the last time I'm going to be doing any StarCraft, Killer Smile. I always try to give you guys some love. I know I haven't been the greatest at it in the past. I try to get some stuff in here. Thanks for the fellow Alpha 1FF. Alright, we're waiting for your lobby, Patches. Well, yeah, you almost scouted that proxy with your probe. Yeah, like, or your SCV. Alright. I might need a second too. I'm gonna ask for a second if you guys don't mind. Can I get a min, please? Cats driving me nuts. My cats are bugging me, guys. I'm gonna give my cat some food and I'm gonna grab some water. You're lovely Dave, Tina. No, I don't know. It was probably user error. Killer smile. I doubt it was you. It was between us collectively. Hold on. Cats. Alright, guys. Cat TLMC Judge Matt. Nice. Magnet with the memes in the game. I hope. Here's the hope and Patches can come back, and this is what I'm saying. Here's the hope and Patches can come back and give us some more games. Oh man, I need to lose some weight, guys. These pants are digging into me. Forget about it. It means I'm fat. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Talisman, a map I for one like. It is Mr. Patches, the green Terran trunks. His opponent in the bottom left, he is pink. He's Protoss, also from Platinum Heroes. We got Magneth, who's looking to just take the dub here. If he does, he gets the $30 plus the even distribution splits. Time for kimono, Dave. I'm not that fat yet. No moo-moo, Dave. None of that. It's just the pants I'm wearing. Are a little uncomfortable. And wizard robes free. I think I gotta, I'm just gonna let auto mod just deal with that. Zed, sorry. Because people might, you know. Jesus, Murphy. I like this from Patches. He's going 2 racks. You're not banned or anything. Zed, if you could still type, it's fine. I just am like, I don't know I don't know how to proceed on that one. I've been banned enough from Twitch. We'll put it that. I guess I'm gonna deny that. I apologize. Dark Omega, what's up? I mean, shit, I was just unbanned from Twitch, then I got banned from YouTube for music. Then earlier today, I'm like, oh, let's start off, I'll play music again. I'm like, that's right, I'm on YouTube and X. What's up, Dark? Which is kind of like a not really worth thing. Patches is cooking here. Another zealot from Magneth. Our only path means Patches is gonna get out. He's looking for a proxy there, and that's about it. Is it 2 racks Reaper? It is gonna be 2 racks Reaper opener into a CC. And that could mean he could go 3 racks. He can go for a 2-in-1 kind of play. But Patches is going to show his hand here a little bit. The 2 racks Reaper. 3 oh, another one comes out. I hope Patches doesn't fully commit to this after, because realistically, the Reaper's going to be great against the Adept after, but behind this all, there's going to be the Stalker coming or another Adept. And he just goes into a Tech Lab Reactor. Oh, he's continuing it. Come on, Patches. That would have been a good time to go into a Tech Lab and Reactor. Gonna manage your audio channels for YouTube? I don't know how to do it, though. Like, I guess I could through OBS. The reason why I say that, Killer Smile, is... I need some help on that, actually. For Twitch, it's fine. They have the VOD track, and I do have my stuff on separate channels, on separate audio channels. But guys, Sal dodged me on it. I know. Sal literally dodged me on it, and then he's gonna have his scamathon, and then I'm gonna bug him in his scamathon to help me on it. So that's why I'm gonna troll Sal more about force fields and hallucinations. Sal's gonna get hit so hard with sentry spam this week. He has no idea what's coming. Sal dodging. He's mostly because I've bitched to no end about this fucking Elgato Wave XLR at first. And even now, like to this day, I find random quirks. Some of it's firmware. I found some of the Elgato stuff, people will give it the high praises it should get. They have a lot of bullshit you need to do firmware updates with. Because it's so software dependent. It's like... Alright. A lot of Adepts, 3 Reapers. Yeah, are going to be in some trouble here. Grenades, pretty good though to get him away for the moment. What up, Flapjack? And true. Yeah, I wanted to ask Jason about it too, but Jason's too... I'm gonna have to email Jason to ask him, because I always forget in his stream. Fucking Jason over there looking like he's 12 years old. Still mostly accepts messages only from email like a boomer. Like he's older than me. I gotta flame everybody. That's what I do. Alright, Patches. Yeah, like I said, I think he overcommitted to Reapers. It did help him, but he canceled the 3rd base. He forced to cancel, or at least helped to cancel a 3rd base. There's a proxy pylon here. Looks like Charge Immortal. After, yeah, it's just Charge, no blink. It's a strange one. No Warp Prism just yet. And there goes the mass gates. Patches needs to get a scout of that. In a weird way, I don't know. He's still in Tech Lab, but he's went a couple Cyclones. Tanks are not going to be good in this case. Like, Patches needs to know what this is, and he does not know what this is. Because he's going to need Widow Mines. Proxy gated that, so it's a 2-base all-in. And this is like, this is it for Patches, guys. I'm hoping we can get in a game 4 out of this. This is gonna be tough to deal with tech. Yeah, he's coming into a tank. Like, tanks are okay, sure, but the proxy's there. Patch is looking everywhere but where he would hope to be. Worker only path means he can save these SCVs. Patch is going in. He scouts that with a Marine. Is he going to counterattack? He's not gonna be able to kill these rocks in time. And here comes Magnus Army. He could retreat, evacuate, go to the high ground, but and with the tank and stuff, he might be able to buy time. Again, the worker only path can help it. Patches can't kill these rocks in time though. Like, he needs to assault as soon as he can. Beautiful lift, pull back through the worker only ramp. But he might need some SCVs in position immediately to get that done. The Adept Shaden. Gonna be annoying for the block, but Patches is gonna dive in, try to get something done. Kills the pylon. Does he deny the pylon for Storm? That could be actually pretty decent, but it's not like he can recall. This is a lot of Patches' army. He's gonna instead go for the workers. He's gonna go for anything he can. Gets the sentry. He doesn't get that pylon. Patches. Oh, if he was target fire with the pylon, he could have stopped that Zealot warping and delayed his storm. I don't know. 11 workers is pretty good. But with Storm coming and everything else, this could be a rough one for Patchinator. I like the SimCity setup he's trying to get done, because Magneth is mostly across the map. Did force an F2 all the way back. He likes smoke signals like it's in the Wild West, Dark Omega. Yeah. So should I go spam Mario Erotica? Would I get banned? Yes. I forgot Jason actually is Tangia now, by the way. Fun fact, guys. And he's not used to it. Just blame me after. He'll already know who suggested it, I bet. 10 to 1. He'd be like, fucking Dave. Jay's my boy. I'm just trolling on some of this stuff, but I am not trolling on the Tangia. Alright, anyway, here we go. Tanks in position. We'll see what happens here. Storm is decent. Patches does evade half of it. Does stay alive for Pippin. Oh, his SCVs do eat a bunch of the storm. Stormy weather was indeed in the forecast. And Patches is really got to do something here. It is 2 bases. The 2 bases, luckily this is walled off, but there's not a lot to defend. Okay. Tank's gonna help a bit, but the problem is the friendly fire not gonna help the tank. Now exposed. Another tank in production a bit later. And the Archon makes this tough to attack with the boys. Patches remaneuvers the Medivacs. Does have a little bit of energy left. It's 3 Archons, an Immortal, a High Templar with not a lot of energy. Killing the Archon and the High Templar, I think, would maybe allow him some room to go. Patches could lift the CC and maybe wall off a bit. Oh man, the 1 Stalker. Okay, he's gonna try to lift the CC. Patches, for the love of Christ. Okay, he does it. There's no wall over here though. The Zealots gonna make their way in, and Patches is struggling. It's a 2 base Protoss. This is a scrappy game. This is the best one of the series so far. Definitely the best one of this series. When cheese... I don't even know if we could say when cheese fails. When cheese is out-cheesed. GG. Magna takes it. But a hell of a game. Oof. Oof. GG's. Oof. Patches. My poor Patches. You're welcome, guys. What up, Reza? GG's. You're welcome, Magneth. Patches, thanks for playing and your help, too. Feels Protoss, man.
Giddy up.
Thanks for the follow, Nick D, G19. What up, Reza? I mean, it is a bit of an MMR difference between Patches and Magneth, so that was a choice when... We gotta wait for Foxer to get... Foxer's not gonna be back for like another hour, at least, so I guess I'm gonna go into Maples. Unfortunately, we'll be waiting for Maples and Foxer, but I do have another series that we didn't cast that we've been looking forward to, even though it's played in advanced. We have Mixu versus Night Phoenix, who was casting with me earlier. Mixu versus Night Phoenix on EU. Well played. I suck on ping though. Oh, we could have played East. We could have alternated servers. I apologize for that, because this is I mean, I don't know what your ping's like to even EU, Magneth, from... Yeah, he said EU because... No,